Hi, my name is Philip McMaster. I'm with CooltobeCanadian, and CooltobeCanadian is part of our project called ConscienceLAND. I mean, people who want to be Canadian can be Canadian in ConscienceLAND, and it's cool. The question today is, who needs America? It's not that we don't care. We love Americans. Americans are great people. But who needs America? Who needs the organization of states and corporations who are exploiting the rest of the world and expecting us to thank them for that? I don't see where the world needs America. The world doesn't need America. I think that's seriously, what does the current U.S.A. produce? What does it produce that doesn't originate or was created somewhere else? Natural resources? No, the whole world has natural resources. Oil? No, the world has oil. USA has oil for itself? Great. What else? Food? Food is produced everywhere in the world, right? What does the world need from America? Hollywood? Are you kidding? That's been the biggest disaster in terms of brainwashing the world into believing that America is a great place and that it is the savior of the world. Really, we have a serious bunch of thinking to do on this issue. It's not that we don't care. We do care about, we want all peoples of the world, not the nations. The nations are just temporary, but the people of the world, we want them to live in harmony in conscience land. So whether you're Canadian or British or UK citizen or a citizen of Italy or Brazil, it doesn't matter. South Africa, Botswana, it doesn't matter. You're all citizens of conscience land. If you have a conscience, if you act on your conscience, and if you serve your community, you're a citizen of conscience land. And we encourage you to join us. Because in Conscience Land, we have another question, and it's for you. The question is, do you have a conscience? Do you act on your conscience? Do you serve your community? And there's 3 affirmations that go with that citizenship in Conscience Land, which is open to everybody on the planet. I do no harm, I do not fear, and I leave it better than I found it. Can we say that about these regimes out of the U.S.A? Do they do no harm? No, they do harm, serious harm to the world. Do they not fear? They are the perpetrators of fear. They are causing fear everywhere. Do they leave it better than they found it? No, they don't. They don't leave it better than they found it. They leave it worse than they found it. Just look at the policies over the many, many years. Yes, of course, it's done some good. Of course. So has Canada. So has Italy. So has India, Japan, China. They've done amazing things. China brought 800 million people out of poverty. Did the USA do that? I think they maybe put millions of people into poverty. So this is a real question in Conscience Land, and I think this is worthy of a response. Please respond. In the comments, make a comment yourself, respond to this question. A Conscience Land question. Who needs America? And maybe there are some places that do need it, and that's wonderful. And how are they treating you? So that's the message from Conscience Land today. Fridays for Future, the day we, in Conscience Land, that we make sure that we're acting in ways that make youth optimistic, that encourage youth to feel that they have a future, and their future is in Conscience Land. Peace +1. Join the fun in Conscience Land.